are with these amazing actors from Crazy Rich Asians. Welcome! I'm so excited to be here. And there's something that I couldn't stop thinking about, and it was that maybe a 20 or 25-year-old has never really seen an Asian hero or for so long. So how do you feel to be actually representing, and tell me what each of you is representing in this film?
I feel really, again, just doing a lot of, being fortunate to be a part of many different movies in my career, and feeling very blessed. There's something that, that's so special to be a part of this film, where, and it's not just the fact that it's making history as the first all-Asian movie in 25 years since the Joy Luck Club. The energy on the set, where we all felt as one. We all felt like we knew each other. We all had similar paths and journeys as actors, and so a lot of behind-the-scenes moments that I can't quite articulate that as well, but you really felt a certain energy in the room that I've never felt anywhere else.
Yeah.
Amazing. What about you, Aquafina?
I just feel like very honored to be a part of this, and I think that when I was young, I think I was looking for a movie like this, and I think that it's really important for people to find representation in the things that they love in Hollywood and music and everything else. And this is very unique. It's a very unique, once-in-a-lifetime thing, but not the last of a lifetime. I think this is going to open up a whole generation of films like this. And Jon Chu has described it as a movement, and I think that's exactly what this is doing. Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, when you're queer and when you're a person of color, you keep looking for representation out there. Like, I know when I was growing up, every magazine I looked through, every television show that I watched, every movie that I watched, I was like always, straining my ear to hear or craning my neck to see if there was somebody who's going to look like me. So being a part of this movie was just kind of like, I don't know, just a really special moment for all of us.
Very
it's
special.
Like everybody looks like me in this movie, and the people who work behind the camera as well looked like me. It was a really special project to be a part of.
Now, you're all similar, but you're all very different too, and you come from different backgrounds.
Right.
Was there any particular, different Asian custom that you learned through the film?
The
tradition, custom.
Well, there's like this really crazy thing. It's this flower that only blooms like once every couple of years or something like that, and it only blooms at a specific time at night, and then it just disappears. And I thought that was very telling. It's very metaphorical and very symbolic. I didn't know that was a whole thing. So that's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely.
I had to learn Cantonese for one.
Oh, you did?
What? And you're Filipino,
Yes.
I'm
right?
Filipino.
Yes.
I don't speak
Cantonese is not easy to learn either.
And Cantonese is one of the hardest languages to learn
it's
because
very hard.
it's a tonal language. And they emailed me while I was on the way to Malaysia. And they told me, it's like, hey, this is the Cantonese line you need to learn. And I was like, what? And I tried to learn it. I'm pretty good with with listening to things and imitating sounds and accents and stuff like that. But it was really tough. And when I learned it, I did it during the dumpling scene. And, and Michelle Yeoh was like, what are you saying? And I just turned beet red. I'm like, I don't know. I don't speak Cantonese. I don't speak Cantonese.
But a shout out to Nico with his dialect, British dialect. You hear his real voice. I mean, no, he's a master.
He
of
also had
dialects.
you did have a British dialect in there.
I mean,
and it was
just a
excellent.
shout out to him and his range on that. It was great.
Thank you.
Amazing, congratulations.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, to finish off, mission in life, and is this gonna be part of it? Is this movie gonna change everything for you?
I think it's a part of it. To me, it's a continuation of a lot of things, from Margaret Cho having her own sitcom on ABC that was an all-Asian family, to Fresh Off the Boat, which is still going strong, which is really I think the flagship, of this movement, and it's on its 5th season, and all in my own show, humbly being on for a couple of years, that we got because of Fresh Off the Boat. I think Crazy Rich Asians is a continuation of this. So I think I don't think there is a start point or an end gap or an end point. I think it's just part of a continuation. I think it will keep evolving.
Yeah, I think as much as this movie does mean for me, I think the way I look at it is that it's bigger than me, and that in itself is why it's so exciting and such an honor to be a part of. Yeah.
The exciting part about this movie is that it's just the beginning. And it's so exciting to be a part of it at the start of it.
Yeah.
And hopefully and not hopefully, but I know this movie will just be, they open the floodgates, and we'll keep having movies with
Totally. I want my children to live in a world, where stories like this exist. You know?
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Don't miss a Crazy Rich Asians. Ciao, ciao.